Hello and welcome back to the channel, A Light of Source. My name is Anna Maria and I am a Pleiadian, a light renegade, here bringing in messages from the Pleiadian High Council to help with everyday life. These messages have started to become almost like little guiding lights, I feel. Last week was a big week, just in terms of some of the information that I brought through. And I then promptly got hit by what's, I guess, looking like, at least symptoms wise, as a bacterial infection. Um, yeah, so energy's kind of just been all over the place this week. I woke up today feeling very heavy, feeling energetically battered and bruised. And yeah, I realized that today was going to be a heavy day for processing. Um, Back of my mind, I thought, oh, I'm not getting a video up today, but I thought I would. Um, Regardless, I thought it might be helpful to speak on this a little bit. Um, I think it's easy to get discouraged when you're hit by energy like this, and it almost taints everything that you look at from that point forward. Every relationship, every situation, every task, everything. So what I told myself was I was going to do today's video and then get out into nature and just recalibrate. Yeah, it feels like that sort of day, a day to tackle and then recalibrate. And on that, I will quiet down for just a moment and bring in the PHC. Hello, loved ones. Thank you for being here this week for this message. Today, we'd like to talk to you about your connection with the earth, your connection with nature. Intuitively, Anna Maria felt today like she needed to get out into nature. This isn't the first time you're hearing that your vibration is higher in nature. We'd like to take it a step further and help you realize that when you are around trees, around insects and animals, there is a shift in your entire energetic field. Your mind clears, your body eases, and you are more open and receptive to ideas and thoughts that are in alignment with your purpose, that are helpful with what it is that you might be going through at that time. If you can get into nature on a semi-regular basis, taking with you a notepad and going there to do your processing, going there to work out your issues, it's almost like a natural lubricant for progress. In your hearts, you know this, and it is easy in day to day to not have time to make for nature visits. We understand this, we see it, we get it. But we would also like to entice you by reminding you how good you feel when you do it. Entice you by reminding you how beneficial it is for your systems, for your souls, and how beneficial it is for these moves that you've been making. We watch you all, we see the struggles, we see you pushing through. We say get into nature, it'll be that much easier. When you're there, you may find it helpful to start your session in nature with a quick grounding. intending to open up the root chakra and simply see something, a cord of light, roots, roses, connecting in the core of the earth. From there, you can call in your teams and guides and then go along your walk or find a place to sit down and journal. Write out some thoughts. Write out what's bothering you. If it's safe to do so, you may speak it out loud, as if you were speaking directly to your guides. This isn't something that many of you can do in the house, but if you have a private space with a tree, a private space where you can speak and feel heard, you may just get some answers in return. We're always with you. In this moment, there are many of us floating around, watching you, loving you, sending you energy, supporting you however it is that we can. You may not hear us and you may not feel us, but intuitively you're able to pick up on what it is that we are sending out. You may catch a song lyric at just the right moment. I think was that for me. It was. You may have a thought that feels like it came in from nowhere. That was one of us. But when you let yourselves get caught up in the waves of anger and upset, you can't hear us as clearly. You're not open to our energies. Next time you're in the middle of your own personal storm, I would ask you to find an anchor outside of yourself. Maybe it's something you've put around the house. Maybe it is a photo on the mirror, something to remind you to come back, to step through the cloud of darkness and walk towards something comfortable and familiar to you. Of course, we want you to process those feelings. We're not asking you to snap your fingers, step out of it, and not look back. But sometimes we watch you get so caught up in the mind, so caught up in the energies around you that you cannot see past them. So think what symbol, what artifact might pull you out of this. Maybe a photo, a note to self, maybe a personal glyph. Could be a plant. Think of something. Something charged with your energy and ours. We'll leave you here for today. As always, we love you and we are so proud of you. You're showing up every single day, again and again, battered and bruised. We see you and we thank you. And there it is. I can definitely say I needed that today. I hope this message is well received on your end as well. But helps you with whatever it is that you're going through in your own personal story. Know that you're not alone. Somebody asked me once why all these people on YouTube start the videos by saying what they're going through and energies being heavy. And I thought, well, yeah, it's what we're all going through. There's no hiding it, there's no covering it up. I know that early on in my journey, watching someone else come on a particular day and talk about how they were knocked sideways by something made me think, I'm not the only one here. So know that if you're feeling like you are, you're not alone. It's a tough one to sit with sometimes because I know, especially at different points of this journey, the theme of loneliness comes up. Being alone but not feeling lonely, or feeling lonely but not being alone. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Right, I'm going to end the video here and run, not walk, into nature. I'm sorry if this video was a bit disjointed. It might have been, but I hope the message still came through clearly, or that it finds you when you need it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.